On today's episode, I want to share the 3 habits that if you will develop, I think will dramatically increase your chances of success as a freelancer. Stay tuned. Hey there, designer friends, what is up? Today I want to talk about habits. A lot of time we're looking for kind of like the secret of success and all that kind of things. But I think there's not really like a secret or one thing that if you do will make you successful. But I do think that there are some habits. And by habits, I mean things that you do regularly and they become part of your life. And if you behave that way, if you develop these habits, I think that your chances of success in whatever it is that you want to do changes, right? But so if you want to be a freelancer, you need to develop habits that are contributing to the success of freelancers. So I'll share what I think have worked well for me and I think can work well for you as well. Well, let's dive into them. Habit number 1, never eat alone. And here's what I mean by that. Freelance is basically at the end of the day a relationship business. You're helping other people. You're always working with other people. You're giving service, right? It is a service business at the end of the day. So it's all about relationship. It's how well you work with your clients and whether they want to recommend you to other clients after you finish working together, but also the other people that you meet, will they become your clients is really developed by the relationship that you have. And I've created a habit for myself because we work alone most of the time as freelancers, to never eat alone. And by that, I go out to lunch with either friends, past clients, or people that I think are interested and develop relationship with them. And by doing that, some of them become clients, some of them recommend other people who might need my services to become my clients. And that's how you grow your kind of relationship, network, whatever you want to call this. But I found that because this is a relationship building, eating together with other people is really fundamental to building these relationships. Now, even though right now we're in lockdown and I can't go out, there is no restaurant as of recording this video here in Israel. There's lockdown, there's no restaurants, there's nothing like that. We still do this. I still invest time in either doing kind of Zoom lunches. So I just ordered food. By the way, it just came here. So I'm going to eat food and I'm going to have a Zoom chat with a friend or somebody that I haven't seen in a while just to keep that relationship going. So it is still possible, even if you're working remotely, even if you don't have people next to you, it's still fun and highly, highly valuable to develop that relationship of if you're working alone, just don't eat alone. Find somebody to share your meal with, whether it is physically or on Zoom. So this is the first habit you need to develop. Second habit that I think is highly, highly important is always leave time. So carve out a little time to keep learning, no matter where you are. Because as freelancers, there's 2 things. One of them is you'll need multiple skills that you for sure can't master them all. So hopefully you've mastered design, which is if that's what you're doing, that's you need to master that. So hopefully you've mastered that. But if not, spend time learning that. But after that, you'll figure out that you need to master negotiation, business, finance, marketing, all these other things that you need to take care of as a freelancer. You need to spend time learning them and improving because you wear so many hats as a freelancer. So always, no matter, and I'm still doing this to this day. So right now I'm building a team here in Flux Academy. So I spend time, I carve out time to learn how to be a better manager, where to find talent, how to develop talent. I still always carve out time to always make sure that I'm learning. So make sure a piece of your day, a piece of your week somewhere, find and carve out some time for learning so that you can always grow. That's basically skills. On top of that, there's software, which is always changing. Learn new tools, staying up to date with how to do your job the best that you can. You always need to carve out time. So make that a habit of learning and keeping growth and skills up to date. The third habit that I think is crucial for freelancers is tracking. And by tracking, meaning where does your time go? Your biggest asset as a freelancer is your time. How do you invest it? How long are you working with clients versus how long are you talking with prospect clients? How long are you working on proposals? You need to keep track on that so you can really understand where your time goes. Is this project profitable? Is it not profitable? Should you spend more time on marketing? Should you stop this project because you've overrun it. You have to keep track of your time. I've recently made a video about how I do my daily tracking, so we'll link this here so you can check it out. But starting this habit of really at the end of the day understanding what did we do today, how long did things take, keeping track of what's going on in your day and in your week and in your month, that habit alone will give you amazing visibility into how your freelance business actually looks like and will make improving it much, much easier. So I hope that was helpful. If you want to know more, we have a full kind of free playlist on getting started with freelance, so you might want to watch that, and I will see you on the next video. Bye-bye.